Oh, Stoker, you know it's a good day. I'm just making that joke. Somebody's got a whole post around here. Brother holding post. Look at this.
I'm going to take you along for the ride for this week. So the day of, we'll show you all the crazy things.
Remember, this is our board for sharps.
We'll
get some of the questions. He doesn't do very good. He's not in like formation.
Ranging through the woods.
He's doing it. One of those videos comes up for at least one of those paychecks during the week.
I don't know if that makes me special, unique, or obsolete, man.
So he's doing one every week.
Trying to figure that piece
at least
out.
One of them.
But it is something that I love, and I'll tell this to you, friends. If you find yourself doing your day-to-day job and it's not something that you love, man, you need to reevaluate what you're doing. So I love what I do. I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. But there are a few things that I love doing.
You just like it out there, though? Training
is one of those things. So out here setting up a land nav course. I'm going to break here in a second.
There are different levels of dead.
Maybe I'll teach you a quick class
being
on land
lost in time dilation, space,
for best word competition
time,
is what we're getting
space,
set up for.
black holes, white holes, theory.
Let's go move on to the next point. Team, so quick land nav lesson.
Well,
right?
you're stripping down Penn's to a surface of a ball.
99%
this
of every
ball
land
becomes
nav course
general.
That you're going to counter, at least in the Army, because they're all self-correct.
Now he's going to get to a much more advanced map of A plus B, where we figure out A plus B.
Right?
R. You are.
And you're going to go over here.
And you're going to go over here. This is 1.
And let's say that that's 800 meters in a straight line.
This is the battlefield, no matter what battlefield it is.
You could plot, get your azimuth, get your distance, and your direction.
This is bacon cake.
Meters in a straight line. I would caution against that.
The difference between solid state or ideal gas and noble gases.
A road, kind of a boundary road, if you will, right?
You got to start taking down
and you're looking and you see
mathematic
this point right here.
degree systems. Why not? We save the money. Well, I mean, why send them $20K when I could do that from this office right here?
You come and you can see
Dread
this
dots.
right here.
What we have
or wiser to do, especially, man,
is a topology problem. This thing is we're looking at is all globular and bumpy based on the surface of the map in areas where they have high probability, even though there's maps. You look at the mountain in there and you factor it flat.
Right.
And that might pose an index of a Minkowskian space where I can generalize close to the 0, close to 1 on the micro and macro, and say that's 1 degree temperature.
To the west,
that's
1. This intersection right here.
That's having it 1. We have it down to 0 Kelvin.
I can then
you
go
move
from
here,
this
you move
intersection
here. I drill
to
sergeant,
this point.
I. Because inside of that system, the approximation should be within IH, a plank. A distance inside here
I'm gonna give you one more.
of all the bits and bytes on a 4-bit code, or 4-bit is field theory, 8-bit code
to the north.
can be that. When you break down 3 of those points, you call it hex. They're mirroring it, and you look at what GPT-3 is doing through code 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, or 0, 1, 1.
Shoot an azimuth from there.
It would choose.
Come on now.
With probability, more of the same system. And the reset on that one, I think it's buried because
then you need
1
to go
and 2
check
for
out my
us
other page,
is
Stokermatic,
this.
man. Peel back
On
the onion,
computer, it's
and let's get to this.
could be
let's get smarter in
different
the things
how you program
that we should be good
it
at. It freaking matters.
into
hey, good
the
morning,
MOS
team.
chip.
What I'm going to share
Out
with you is kind of
there,
important.
you're
so
going to find sharps and
pull up a
salty.
seat and take a listen.
You're going to.
And although I know this would apply equally to everybody, regardless of rank, grade, or position, who I'm really focusing in on are all of my non-commissioned officers out there. All you leaders out there, listen to me, friends. Team, if you're working for paycheck to paycheck, if you've lost your zeal, your passion, and your zest, if all it is a daily grind, man, I need you to take a step back and reevaluate what you're doing, because everything that you do has a lasting impact, not only on yourself and your well-being, but everybody to your left and to your right, especially those who are in your charge.
I do camp
those who are just
for
learning
8
how
hours
to
a
do
day.
Army.
I get a
I
break.
need you, team.
I eat lunch.
Take a pass, take a vacation, get off
big
the
runs.
sticks,
That's how
whatever
we
it is
do
that you need to do.
At 8.
And refine yourself and
But
refine
pretty
your
much
purpose,
running camp.
because
Every
you
once in a while
have
I'll do
one.
other boards, but that's
Until
like
then,
lumber, right?
stay
You would
still.
think in the
So
system,
running
and it
behind
has
a little bit
value
for the day,
because
so
of that.
we're gonna try to
Military
stop
has
by the
constitution like that as well.
We got our
But
leader
you'd
development
kind
course
of
going
do
this week.
without
I'm
the
gonna go over
product,
there.
the X again, about being ready. It could be artillery. You're going to get there and be like the stone mill and the RAL are artillery. And I'm going to use that in my Middle Earth take on Sarah Rock.
The defect kind of broke my heart because we didn't have smoothies this morning. I'm so spoiled. But it was awesome to be able to sit down and have break some bread, or some, in this case some eggs, with one of the newer soldiers to my formation. So that was kind of good. Chit-chat a little bit about life and family and weekend and stuff.
That's the one that's the one I want to talk to. If I want to get on Stoker for recon, that's the dude.
That was good too, because I was talking to another soldier who'd been with us for maybe just a few months.
When a new guy comes in like that, things are squared away, guys are all done. You need to do this.
In Arabic.
You are getting coffees for this guy at this point in time on the ones and zeros. Because that's gravity. We will do the simulator later. Lights got to be turned on. Unlock the door.
Let's do this.
Unlock the door, hit the code, type into the computer your password on field theory, because if you divert in any other world.
How do I set boundaries with them?
Would you like me to set an alarm?
You don't need to set an alarm. I need you to Excel that thing for me, but then take out the lines and just make it a list of the way I'm supposed to do this. And if I see one like this in the ordinary circumstances of calculus, 1 in the morning, stuff does happen.
It's all a matter of hurry up and wait.
Okay. That happened before, many times.
We're kind of setting up a land navigation course out on TA-13 for the best word competition, right? And each point I'm naming after a Medal of Honor recipient. Does anybody know any by name? People who've received Medal of Honor
recipient.
Monty? Does anybody know Monty's story?
I do not.
Absolutely crazy. Benavides? Oh, that dude is a legend, right? I think it would probably be easy to argue that they understood, at least in that moment, a sense of duty, right? For sure. Well, how would you describe duty?
Well, I'd pose the incident again.
Army value, right?
I could see the Constitution, King George.
What do we think?
I could see.
It's easy to misunderstand the value of our work or our mission, whatever it is.
Well, usually, like I said, even if it's not for the main mission, you look at the career you're about to go into, you're going to get a list of things. Do you think that's worth it?
At a particular location
no, in it, out of it, upside down, around
value to what I bring to the
different
table
things that'll pop up right there. Was that one worth it? If that situation comes up, you see it early, OP, OT, debrief.
That's an easy thing.
Not the same with the box. This one's just a whiteboard. We're going to throw up names and numbers on it. Look, sometimes at the meeting, I don't know if Warren Buffett's going to buy your military shit. Let me be honest with you at this board. And just shatter them. Like I'd hit a new rookie, but then make them go back. And, oh, yeah. You always be ready.
As well as for the sponsors and even for the me's.
White at the wedding.
Myself included. Certainly learned something about my folks and things that I can do better for those who are in my charge after every board. And I think it's all part of the assessment that, man, we just got to do to continually get better. Don't assume that what got you here is what's going to get you there. Confirmation on the land nav course I'm setting up. I think it's a little too challenging. I think I know that it is. There are probably 2 points that I just need to move entirely. There's not enough features, I think, in the area where they are at for me to reasonably believe that somebody can find it. I'm going to come out tomorrow.
Oh, I love it, because seriously, right? Drop a bunch of dudes out there with Stoker, ROTC. What do you mean? It's like Genesis, brother.
Tape.
What is the fucking arm? You've been here around long enough, Stoker, around here to be
down there
Uncle
on the
Sam.
road. So there's another point, just kind of working down this
ridge
line.
Well, there's 2 things. One, he already knows this. 2, China.
And so there's an
how do we got him beat? No offense, China. Simulator today. Russia, zombies, Nigerians, whatever. Fucking MS-13? Great. What is the Shangri-La? That should be early, obviously.
There's a sun coming up over there. So what I'm hoping is that folks
there's a few
will work their way to that
D&D games
intersection.
that we
think smart.
teach it common. We have to answer for that Keter.
So what
Dungeons and Dragons out there.
Should end up doing
I want Salty Island every break.
Proving
100% Ultra Nightmare Lucy.
And get a distance and a direction. And then actually trust their compass and their pace count.
Did you hear? It's like, well, we're out here, Stokers. Like, what did they learn today? We're a Senate out here. Naked Chicken and Crete with Alexander. Get out of my sunshine. What I'm going to teach these kids right here in this field is like get the games, the computer games for the Army and the National Guard.
So help me God.
Oh, take a look.
Whew.
Whoo!
Man, I got some sweat equity on me now. So, last point is done.
Done.
Confirmed everything. We've done several
and
rehearsals.
You watched all the videos. It's like, oh, we have guys, yeah, but they're like one-off generals, and the only person that can PowerPoint, Excel, the Word on it. And we got to do it
I'll see what I can do to do a land
keep it real quiet.
Here.
And like, well, we just train like this, but we're gonna keep it quiet.
All right, so I said I'd update you guys. So I did just come out of the clothing sales. I was able to pick up a new uniform with patrol cap, which I need another one, and a couple of patches, especially current, and then one of my old deployments. I picked up one of their patches and everything. I think it's gonna be back 128.
I love it, Stoker.
So it's kind of horrible, but whatever.
No,
I still gotta. I'll get it tailored, or not tailored.
For all I know, you're making minimum wage. You could be making $15 an hour for what I've seen you, what you and the other brothers in town do.
I haven't had some stuff already.
No offense, this is what we have to combat.
It is what it is.
Because you got the eyes. You pull out every kid. It's like you're the team lead now. Do what they tell you till this balances out, and I'm gonna watch it for a little while. Don't freak out. Change it.
Stopped me walking out. He was walking in.
Or try stuff.
Talking about YouTube videos and everything. So I'm just glad. I'm just super stoked that the material is.
He's only got a good try stuff guy. Got a good.
Out there.
Not
if it's helping
kill
you, man,
benevolently just because you're Smuckatelli. We got to work at least.
Doing what I can.
Work with Smuckatelli. If we get a Smuckatelli to turn over and get married,
we're getting ready to go grab some
get medals and shit. Oh yeah.
Hold on a second.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I think that's looking a little bit better. Hey man, it is one of those days. Have you ever had one? Let's go get some food.
It's hard. Oh yeah, one of these ones. I was there one day in the skid steer brief. They were giving me this pyramid triangle stability bullshit with the forks and the 12-foot, 24 inches, and 36 inches. The weight of the fork for the tippy action on it. And meanwhile, you took me off the site. We could have been doing this while I was making money, and you just could have ROT'd at 0, 0, 0.
I think that's going to do it for the day. Just got back coming from the park, wearing Riggs butt out. I think
you're worth it, though.
I think we all need it some days, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think down in the comments below if you think it was good value.